Hello, my name is Doug Franks. I'm here at the Fl State Capt with Ray Contreras. What we're doing is trying to keep people from getting in guardianship by exposing all the underbelly of it and how bad it is. I'm happy to have Ray on board now. He's a new guy, which means another horrible case has happened, but now we have another voice, someone with some energy, because I'm getting old. What do you have to say, Ray?
Well, just to follow you, I mean, we're here today because of the governor's own words. I mean, according to news articles, the governor of Florida says there's no accountability when it comes to guardianship. And this was back in 2019. This was in the wake of the Rebecca Fierley case where they found out she had hundreds of warrants and she was signing DNRs and all of them. He got nervous and passed an executive legislation to stop professional guardians from signing DNRs. Fast forward to today, these lawyers have managed a way to bring all that back. So now the professional guardians can go back to signing DNRs. And today we're hearing for Senate Bill 1032, which gives them jurisdiction to go into other states. Or if your parents come to Florida on vacation, they can then appoint themselves as their guardian and personal representative and an attorney. It's ridiculous. I mean, you have a governor saying there's no accountability in Florida, yet today they want to go mainstream and go national and go international. They're talking about people from other countries coming to Florida and getting put into guardianships without even telling their families back home. I mean, the common sense answer to all this is, you know, if one of our family members gets in trouble, whether it's a medical emergency, they need to reach out to the family and find out what's appropriate for that person to get them back home. Not start this whole debate on whether this is their home state, whether they've been here for too many months. And that's what we saw this morning. We saw this morning attorneys from the Florida bar, from the senators, to all these different people fighting over who gets to control the lives of American citizens. They kept saying things were so robust when their own governor says there's no accountability. I mean, all these lawyers say is robust. You know, if I had $1 for every time these lawyers said it was robust, I'd be a millionaire. I mean, the guardianship system in Florida, it's a racket. It's nowhere near being the way it needs to be to protect our family and seniors. And that's what we tried to stop this morning, was stopping them from passing this bill, but our voices weren't heard. I wasn't allowed to talk. Doug Franks got 30 seconds, and then Becky Harbour got 30 seconds. While the whole morning, everyone else got 7 minutes to speak on all the bills, but when it came to guardianships, they censored us. They wouldn't let us talk.
What robust means, that Florida has something robust, does it mean they have more of the bases covered to put you in guardianship and never let you see the light of day. Florida is not the state that it used to be, and I'm from Florida and I'm ashamed of it. I'm very ashamed of it. There was a man that said he wanted 10 minutes and 12 seconds as senator, and I'll find out his name. But he knew that we were going to speak, and so the other people took the time up, and when it was our time, they ran out of time. It was all staged. It wasn't coincidence. It wasn't, it wasn't something that it was planned and designed to keep us quiet. But we're not going to be quiet. We'll never be quiet.
And I'll say Dr. Sugar's been working on this for over 10 years. I mean, I was reading some of his quotes. I mean, he says that lawyers and attorneys and guardians have no business getting involved in the lives of our parents. I mean, these are decisions that doctors should be involved in, that families should be involved in, and yet this morning all we heard were lawyers fighting on who gets jurisdiction over our parents and grandparents. And this shouldn't be happening. I mean, we need to hold our elders with the highest respect, make sure that their life is as happy as possible till the very end and be surrounded by family. I mean, there's a famous saying that says, you know, society can be judged on how it treats its most vulnerable. And this morning was a sign that they don't respect our families and they don't respect our parents. They wouldn't let us speak, they cut us off, and that's censoring.
Yeah, we need you to share this video. We need to get it out. We need to make comments with it. It needs to be on YouTube where you make the comments. And we need to let this go viral, because there's two strong men fighting for what's right. We have courage. Our legislators are a bunch of cowards. Is that it? Thank you for your time, and we'll be back again.